In this stadium. I was checking out some of the other history nuggets of Franklin Field, and the first home game that the Eagles had was against Washington, and the road team won.
I'm sure the diehard fans on both sides are quite aware of that.
Carson Gabarro giving you the reminder alongside Will Grundy, covering the 130th Penn Relays Carnival, celebrating with America 250. We've got the 50 and older Masters men's 4x4. We've got Atlanta Track Club, DC Capital Track Club, GR Project, Ryder alumni, Greater Philly, Central Park Track Club, Shore and Penn alumni.
And Carson, I'm not just saying this for their age, but this is not normal. With everything in society, in American society, as far as fast food and everything, to be in this kind of shape and to have health that they do, to look like that, let alone perform like that, it's just not your everyday thing that you see from this many men.
Or your every week thing that you see, courtesy of Ian Weekly, the scheduled leadoff for the Atlanta Track Club. He's taken us through. That was around what, 55, 56?
It was. That was impressive, but I see what you did there.
Always got to be searching for that wordplay, but again, just making the consistent daily habit to show up in and outside of the office, in and outside of the playhouse, because again, it is truly a privilege to get to work and play and move your body.
Yeah, these guys look good, man, and they're running extremely well here. We saw 2-4 flats. Might we see something faster here in this heat?
So far, we're on that pace for Atlanta Track Club at the very least. Repping the visor, that is Stephen Richardson.
They got the speed suit, the spikes, and the shades.
They have got a 150 split as they hand over, so back-to-back 55s on their first two carries.
Right, we're looking on pace for, what, a 340?
Can you imagine that? That's through the first two legs alone. Again, we've still got much racing to do. Many more 400s to conquer. GR Project having a good run in second place with a lot of distance back to third.
And the thing about the Penn Relays, they got started today with the girls 4x8s, and then they're going to do this again tomorrow. And then the high school girls 4x8, the high school girls 4x1s, and then you put the seniors and the special athletes out here to get things. I mean, that's like a transition. You think that it might be a letdown because of the age. That is not the case at all here at Penn Relays.
Not at all. And again, for these athletes, I think it's a real opportunity to prove that they can be just as exciting and thrilling as our high schoolers with the big names and storylines.
Absolutely. And what your high school and college coaches are trying to get their athletes to do and look like, look at the form of some of these athletes. It's almost spectacular and impeccable the way they are here. They're in their age and they're still carrying what they were taught 20, 30 years ago.
Around a 250 at the latest exchange for Atlanta Track Club. And they look like they're almost jogging out here. This is David Henry on the anchor leg, and he is barely even moving his arms right now. He is in complete relaxation with 200 to go.
Smooth criminal right there. That's what you call that.
As he rounds the Wall of Fame turn in the penultimate Masters 4x4, still with a lot of gap back. In fact, they've built over 100 meters of space on the rest of the field. This is Atlanta Track Club. Ian Weekly, Stephen Richardson, Calvin Graham, and David Henry. Your Fab Four in the 4x4. Putting up the threes, it looks like. They're getting used to their winning ways here, it seems.
Hey, we talked about Southwest. We talked about Greater Philly. Atlanta Track Club is making a name for themselves as well here at the Penn Relays, and I guess they've done it over the last several years.
Greater Philly coming through for second, followed by CPTC, and then it's GR Project coming down the home stretch, followed by the Alumni Bronx. Ryder going to come through in fifth. I know Ryder's a team that in current format has been really crushing it on the track, on the men's and the women's sides in the Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference. They've